Thousands signed petition demanding university fire professor whose husband berated Ivanka Trump. A petition calling for the sacking of the university professor whose husband heckled Ivanka Trump on a flight is swiftly building momentum. Ivanka, Don Jr., and Eric Trump have been a part of their dad's business since they were kids. Here's a brief look at their roles inside the company. Photo. Getty. A petition calling for the sacking of the university professor whose husband heckled Ivanka Trump on a flight is swiftly building momentum. Thousands of people had signed the Change.org petition as of Wednesday morning to have urban studies and planning professor Matt Lasner removed from his position at Hunter College in New York City after last week's headline-grabbing run-in. The petition was created by the group Right-Wing Millennials and is seeking Mr. Lasner's removal from the administration based on his immature and cruel harassment of Ivanka Trump and her family. Mr. Lasner and his husband, Dan Goldstein, were kicked off a JetBlue flight to San Francisco at JFK Airport when Mr. Goldstein berated President-elect Donald Trump's daughter over her father's policies. Ms. Trump was flying with her husband Jared Kushner and their 3 children at the time. "Why is she on our flight? She should be flying private," Mr. Goldstein, a Brooklyn lawyer, reportedly said while holding his own child at the time. A witness told Reuters that Mr. Goldstein told a crew member that Mr. Trump's family ruined our country, now try to ruin our flight. The 35-year-old businesswoman reportedly remained calm and tried to distract her children with crayons while airline staff swiftly removed the pair from the flight. "You're kicking me off for expressing my opinion," Mr. Goldstein said, according to TMZ. Mr. Lasner disputed the reported version of events on Twitter. "My husband expressed his displeasure in a calm tone, JetBlue staff overheard, and they kicked us off the plane," he wrote. However, an hour prior to that, Mr. Lasner wrote on Twitter, "Ivanka and Jared at JFK T5, flying commercial. My husband chasing them down to harass them. Number banal laughable." The tweets were later deleted, as was Mr. Lasner's Twitter account soon after. JetBlue released a statement defending their decision. "The decision to remove a customer from a flight is not taken lightly. If the crew determines that a customer is causing conflict on the aircraft, the customer will be asked to deplane, especially if the crew feels the situation runs the risk of escalation during flight. Our team worked to re-accommodate the party on the next available flight," the airline said. The petition to sack the associate professor reads, "Someone like Mr. Lasner, who would harass a mother and her child simply trying to go about their day, does not deserve the honor of teaching." The fact that he tried to cover up and change the story around to avoid the consequences of his actions is also a testament to his character. He is not a good example for our youth.